What happens when a home cook argues with one of the most respected burger chefs in the country about the definition of a slider? You get chaos. You get one of the most awkward judging panels in Hell's Kitchen history. And you get a reward so lopsided that one team ends up in the Playboy Mansion, while the other team ends up picking trash out of a river.
I'm from the East Coast, so a lobster roll is a lobster roll, and then a slider is something completely...
I didn't say it was a lobster roll because it's made with shrimp, obviously.
Is this a slider?
What the fucking slider is.
Today, we're breaking down one of the wildest episodes of Hell's Kitchen, the slider challenge that turned into a full-blown culinary argument, followed by a reward round that might be the most unfair split the show has ever handed out. Before the cooking even begins, Chef Ramsay brings in 3 heavyweight judges, known for pushing gourmet burgers into wild, over-the-top territory. Chef Sang Yoon, often credited with helping invent the modern gourmet burger movement in Los Angeles. And Christina Wilson, a former Hell's Kitchen winner herself, now running her own kitchen. Then the seafood round kicks off, and everything goes sideways almost immediately. One contestant presents a shrimp dish and calls it a slider. Judges push back instantly. To them, it looks and tastes far more like a lobster roll than anything resembling a slider. Matt doesn't back down. He compares it directly to an East Coast lobster roll and insists it still counts. The judges aren't buying it, and the exchange gets tense enough that Ramsay has to step in and tell him to calm down.
Just what I want to know in your mind, because you're not going to convince these experts that that is a slider.
I'm just in a different realm and I like to do things differently, so this is just a part of me on the plate.
Did your team know you were doing this?
Yes, chef.
Okay.
I wanted to do seafood, and I could have done it better.
Meanwhile, his own teammate quietly wins the round with a much simpler shrimp and salmon slider, proving that sometimes the basic play beats the flashy one. The middle rounds move fast. A breakfast-themed beef slider doesn't quite land as breakfast, while a truffle rosemary version nails its flavor pairing. In the poultry round, a cilantro chicken slider earns glowing reviews and becomes a turning point in the competition.
Heidi, describe your slider.
I have a cilantro chicken burger with pepper jack and a Dijon vinegar sauce. I love it. I think it's seasoned really nicely.
Then the pork round arrives, and it's rough. Both dishes get torn apart by the judges, one for a muddled flavor profile, the other for a texture nobody wants compared to their food.
You're kind of getting a bunch of different flavors that don't really work together.
The actual pork is a little bit dry for me.
There's a little too much ginger in there for me.
I have a really awful.
The final round comes down to lamb, and a single missing ingredient, yogurt, decides the outcome. The round ends in a tie, which forces a tiebreaker, best slider of the entire day. It comes down to the finalists, and the winning dish decides which team takes the whole challenge.
Ty, we're going to come up with the best slider of the day.
The shrimp or the chicken one.
I like either Heidi's chicken.
Judges have decided the overall slider of the day belongs to red team. Heidi, well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Good job. Yes!
And now, the part everyone remembers this episode for. The winning team gets a full day at the Playboy Mansion, escorted around by Crystal Hafner herself. The losing team gets an afternoon picking up litter along the Ella River.
Oh, monkeys! They're so cute! You don't picture yourself going to the Playboy Mansion. To the Playboy Mansion!
To the Playboy Mansion!
The reactions say it all. Pure disbelief and excitement from the team walking into the mansion, and pure defeat from the team hearing the words river cleanup as their punishment. One contestant even jokes about switching teams on the spot.
Worse.
Every spring before we plant the fields, we have to go through and pull everybody else's litter out of the field. Maybe we'll find the body next.
So, a slider identity crisis, a brutal pork round, and maybe the most unbalanced reward damn punishment split the show has ever produced. A 1. Was Matt's dish actually a slider? Let us know what you think.